Helpless, defeated, holding on to something I've needed. I'm looking for a reason, finding all you're wanting a demon. Helpless, defeated, holding on to something I've needed. I'm looking for a reason, finding all you're wanting a demon. And you took it all away from me. And you took it all away.
Hello guys, hello, welcome to another stream. तो जरा इसका साउंड, गेम का साउंड, ओके, हाँ. Hello guys, welcome to another stream guys. Hello White, welcome. कैसा है भाई? नया वर्जन आ चुका है guys. And the most awaited banner guys, Mavuika is here. आज दिन भर मैंने इसको बैनर को देख रहा था, मतलब आई मीन नज़र लग रहा था इस बैनर में का मुझे पुल करना ही करना है इस बैनर में. अभी मेरा पुल तो नहीं, बट हाँ, मैं ऑन स्ट्रीम में जेनेसिस बाय करने वाला हूँ. तो आफ्टर आर्कन क्वेस्ट थोड़ा पुल जमा करेंगे, ठीक है. अगर जल्दी मिल गया तो आई मीन अर्ली मिल गया तो सही है, अगर नहीं मिला तो यू नो टू परचेज. आई मीन मैं डॉल्फिन हूँ वैसे, वेल तो नहीं हूँ भाई, डॉल्फिन हूँ, वही काफ़ी है. इतना भी बस नहीं रहा था गेम में. अभी क्वेस्ट करेगा, अभी क्वेस्ट आई गेस इतना भी लंबा नहीं होता. एक ही है ना, एक ही तो एक्ट है, तो इतना भी लंबा नहीं है. और ऊपर से ये लोग अभी फाइनल बैटल होने वाला है, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि उतना भी डायलॉग बाजी होने वाला है. ठीक है, डायलॉग तो कम ही होगा, फाइटिंग ज़्यादा होगा, तो देखते हैं. तो रुको एक सेकेंड. चलो गाइस, चलो अभी शुरू करते हैं. अभी मैं डायरेक्ट बस पे घुसूँगा क्योंकि मेरे पास अभी टाइम नहीं है. तो एक या दो घंटे में लगेगा टाइम खत्म होने के लिए. फिर हम लोग डायरेक्ट जाएंगे पुलिंग स्टेशन में, फिर हम लोग रिमेन कर देंगे क्योंकि मैंने थोड़ा लेट किया था. मैं कई बाहर गया था. ऑफ कोर्स न्यू ईयर है. और हाँ, मैं तो बोलना भूल ही गया, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर सबको गाइस. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर भाई. सबका साल अच्छा मतलब भले भले जाए. सब लोग अपना विशेष एंड जो पास्ट है उसको भूल जाके कुछ अच्छा अचीव किया जाए. ठीक है, चलो गुड. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर गाइस, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. चलो अभी वैसे मैंने आज ये 100% कर लिया न्यू एरिया, बस इसका और 5% बाकी. इनका तो बाद में कर लूँगा. ये लेट्स गो. रेस्पेक्ट 1000 क्या हुआ भाई? मैंने ऐसा क्या कर लिया? फोकस मोड ऑन करो, एनेबल, लेट्स गो. मैं बस अभी बस करके उठा हूँ. आई जस्ट लव इट. हाँ भाई, बस मेरे को स्पॉइलर मत देना. मैंने लाइक किसी का वीडियो लाइक लाइव का मैंने ऑन नहीं किया. लाइक जो भी लोग खेल रहे हैं ना, मैंने उन लोग का देखा ही नहीं. जो आज मैंने वैसे एक ये भी जीता था ऐसे, लाइक पार्टिसिपेट कर लिया था. पता नहीं, मैंने स्ट्रीम बाद में देखा नहीं. मैं तो फिर जीत गया. पता है, मैं मेंबर था उस चैनल का, नहीं मेरा इसका लाइक मेंबर था. ठीक है, वहाँ पे मैं जीत चुका था. मेरे को पता ही नहीं. मेरे लॉल मेरे को कोई बोला स्पॉट में आके कि भाई जल्दी आईडी दे. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर ब्रो हनी. वेलकम हैप्पी न्यू ईयर भाई. आज मैं कुछ एक गिवे जीत गया लॉल. ऐसे भाई आज वैसे नहीं होने वाला क्योंकि मैंने थोड़ा डेट चेंज कर लिया क्योंकि आज बहुत सारे गिवे हो रहे थे. तो आई डोंट वांट टू माइंड टू बी सैड ओवर. ओके, तो इसलिए तो कल शायद मैं करने वाला हूँ, फिर परसों करने वाला हूँ क्योंकि कल परसों और भी गिवे होने वाले लाइक अदर्स. तो इसलिए मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि थोड़ा पोस्टपोन करके नेक्स्ट संडे, आई मीन ये वाला संडे जो आ रहा है, इस हिसाब से कर दूंगा, ठीक है। क्योंकि बहुत बहुत सारे लोग कर रहे हैं, लाइक बहुत ही लाइक क्रेजी लोग कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। पर 30-40 वेलकिन, तो इसलिए मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मेरा वाला थोड़ा पोस्टपोन किया जाए, क्योंकि मेरा अगर मैंने अभी किया तो मेरा वाला सेट ओवर सेटअप हो सकता है, तो इसलिए ठीक है गाइस। अरे तुम मुझसे पुल करवा ले ना, मैंने बता अभी तक 8 जीते हैं और 2 हारे हैं। तुम मुझसे पुल करवा ले, तुम समझा? वाइट वाइट, तुम मुझसे पुल करवा ले। लाइक मैं हारा हूँ, ठीक है, लेकिन मैं सब लोग का मैंने जो भी लाइक मेरे से पुल करते हैं ना, मैंने उन लोग का एटलीस्ट 8 तो जितवा दिया, ठीक है, और 2 हार हार चुका हूँ अब तक। तो मुझसे कर सकता है। मेरा विन रेट काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, बोल रहा हूँ मैं, 2 लाख मेरा ज़्यादा अच्छा है। हाँ ये रिटर्न टू वी ये। अरे आज नेट स्लो है। ब्रो वेयर इज इट? ओ ये रहा। पुल के लिए एक भी पुल नहीं है तो फार्म कर ले, या फिर खरीद ले, हो गया। अरे खरीद लो यार, क्या है, खरीद लो, पुल खरीद लो बस। अबे ये कहाँ है? वाइट भाई खरीद लो। क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं। यो काकाशी भाई, वेलकम वेलकम। कैसे हो भाई? और आपका दिन कैसा गया? हैप्पी न्यू ईयर काकाशी भाई। तो ये कहाँ है? ओ ये रहा। भाई मैं तब से ढूंढ रहा था इसको। ऐसे आपने आर्कन कोस्ट कर लिया, तो अभी करने वाला हूँ। इसको जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करके मैं माविका पुल करूंगा। चलो चलो भाई, मेरे को जानना है भाई, फाइनल क्वेस्ट है ये। होपफुली डिसअपॉइंट ना करे लास्ट टाइम क्या था। ओके, खोया हुआ है बस, ठीक। हाँ भाई, आपका न्यू ईयर कैसा गया? अरे कैसा गया यार, घर में बैठ रहा हूँ, टेंशन खेल रहा हूँ। आज पूरा दिन मैंने नेट में थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर किया था, 100% कर लिया मैंने वैसे जो न्यू ईयर था। वो ये कहाँ आ गया? हार्कुन बस भाई जहर है। हाँ क्या, रुको रुको, अरे तो फिर मैं भी कर रहा हूँ। मेरे को कोई स्पॉइलर मत देना यार बस। मैं अभी अभी कर रहा हूँ। मैंने पता है किसी का वीडियोस नहीं देखा, किसी का स्क्रिप्ट नहीं देखा। लाइक जो जो अभी कर रहे थे ये क्वेस्ट, मैंने किसी का देखा ही नहीं है। आज मैं वैसे गेम जीत चुका था जिमी के चैनल चैनल पे। एक बल्कि जीत गया लॉल। मैं वैसे परसों या फिर संडे को करूँगा वेलकम गेम, क्योंकि अभी तो बहुत सारे गेम है और तो वही। और कल वुडर इंग्लिश का भी आने वाला है। भाई बहुत कुछ आ रहा है भाई, कंटेंट ही कंटेंट मिल रहा है मेरे को। एक्सप्लोर अप हेड रास्ता लेके जाऊंगा। हे हे। तो नंबर राज, वेलकम वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये कहाँ आ गया? ये नाइट किंगडम में क्यों आ गया? मैं सो रहा था, जस्ट सो के उठा था। अच्छा क्या स्पॉयलर्स नहीं मिला आपको? बहुत मजा आएगा। हाँ वही ना, आज मैंने देखा ही नहीं किसी का। मैंने वैसे एक समय फ्यूक को मैंने वेल कर लिया। डिसमिस कर लिया मैंने उसको, फ्यूक। लाइक C0 में बहुत तगड़ा है, ठीक है। मैंने C0 टेस्टिंग किया था काकाशी भाई, सही में अच्छा है। लाइक फायर के लिए बहुत अच्छा है। लाइक सपोर्ट है वो फायर, और भी लाइक जो भी आने वाले हैं, जैसे कि बूट हिल, एक ब्रेक कैरेक्टर है, उसके लिए भी अच्छा है। लेकिन तुम्हें ना लाइक कैसे है, तुम्हें और एक डीपीएस निकालना चाहिए। अभी सपोर्ट फुल मत करो, 4 स्टार्स भी अवेलेबल है, तो मैं वही सजेस्ट करता हूँ तुम्हें। क्योंकि क्यूब बहुत अच्छा लाइक सपोर्ट है, लेकिन तुम्हारे पास शायद बहुत कम डीपीएस है, तो तुम्हें और एक डीपीएस निकालना पड़ेगा। तो मेरे इस हिसाब से तुम्हें रुको, नेक्स्ट का क्या आने वाला है? नेक्स्ट हर्टा आएगी ना, हर्टा पुल कर लेना।
Though our homeland has become a
ओह!
distant memory,
पियानो।
the flames of war continue to rage.
ये सब
We've
सपोर्ट्स
long
वगैरह तुम
shed the last of our blood.
वो अभी कितना है तुम्हारा 40 प्लस है ना कुछ, तो तुम्हें 50 के बाद करना पड़ेगा। ऐसे लाइक फन के लिए खेल कर इस मतलब कर सकते हो।
Stay strong, my
रोआन
soldiers.
में तो अभी आई थी। अभी अभी लगता है कि इसके बाद वाला वर्ज़न में आएगा।
One day, I will deliver you to
हर्टा
the
हाँ, हर्टा
place I
डीपीएस भी है, सब
promised.
डीपीएस भी है और प्लस सपोर्ट भी है। तो मैं इसीलिए बोल रहा था। सब डीपीएस है प्लस डीपीएस नहीं एक्चुअली सब डीपीएस है हाँ, लाइक डैमेज अच्छा है, रियलाइज़ दिखती है वो डैमेज हिसाब से। तो मैं वही
Morning,
तुमको
traveler.
करने वाला हूँ।
Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just
और
nervous for the
अगले के बारे में मैंने
final.
अभी तक देखा नहीं। वो मेरे को अभी पता नहीं कैसे होने वाला है वो।
Just shake it off, traveler.
और ट्रिपल बैनर्स भी आने वाले। ओह! लेट्स गो स्टार्ट हो गया। लेट्स गो गाइस। हाँ, मज़े के लिए मैं भी मज़े के लिए खेलता हूँ। नहीं मज़े आई मीन मेरे को वहाँ पे पैसा लगाना अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि उसमें बहुत हार्ड कंटेंट मिलता है ना, एमओसी भाई उधर क्या-क्या नहीं मिलता है। उधर तुमको रिवर्स भी अच्छे खासे मिलता है। फिर एंड गेम भाई भर-भर के एमओसी है, सिम्युलेटेड यूनिवर्स है और क्या-क्या नहीं। और आज तो वो भी रिलीज़ हुआ है ना इमेजिनरी थिएटर। वो कल के करेंगे, ठीक है? अरे!
Let's fly.
मैं इधर कब से खेल रहा था? 2.1 से खेल रहा हूँ मैं। शुरू ही किया था मैं पैनिक जब आया था नया आने। तभी लाइक मेरे को एकरन मिली थी। आर्कन बोलने वाला था। एकरन C0 आर्कन मैंने किया था एज़ अ F2। फिर बाद में जाके जब उसका रीजन हुआ था, तब मैंने उसको वेल मतलब
I see.
E2 किया था।
If all
E2
goes well,
R1 किया था।
3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the
मेरे
plan.
पुल खत्म हो गया वेपन है। भाई मैं खुद गरीब हो चुका हूँ। संडे और
Thank
योग में
you.
बुलाने के बाद मैं
I'd
खुद
say the
गरीब हो
sooner
चुका
you
हूँ।
can
क्या
finish it, the
बताऊँ?
better.
और
I
मेरे को
still
उसको
need to
वेपन
announce the matter to
भी
everyone.
उड़ाना है। अगर मैं
Don't
हार गया
worry.
तो लाइक
We should only need half a
मौबिका
day.
अगर
The traveler's been in
मौबिका 10 पुल
Natlan a
निकल
while
गई तो
now.
मैं
The Pilgrim's
वेपन के
Chronicle
लिए
should have enough records of his
पुल
adventures.
करूँगा। 60 पुल्स हैं मेरे पास। अभी वैसे ऑन स्ट्रीम में करने वाला हूँ,
Come in.
अगर अर्ली मिल गई
Hey,
तो।
Mavuika!
अगर नहीं मिले तो मेरे
Oh,
को F2 पे
Shilana
चलाना
and
पड़ेगा क्योंकि
Silani are here
भाई
too.
इसमें ना
Hurrah!
बहुत ज़्यादा खर्च हो चुका है मेरा। भाई क्रिसमस में गया,
They were just
फिर
talking about
न्यू
you.
ईयर में चला
I
गया,
invited you here
फिर
for
संडे
2
पे में चला
reasons.
गया। भाई
First,
पूरा
there's the
गरीब हो चुका
traveler's
हूँ।
ancient name.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new
A6
material
क्यों
for
क्या?
me,
अरे
so
A6 में
I
बहुत
need to
broken है
look
वो।
into
Like
how the
A6 के लिए ना
process might
तुम्हारा
change.
जितने भी
I'll
लाइक ब्रेक
help
कैरेक्टर्स
you.
है तुम
My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyatt
क्या
might
बताओ
come in
उनका
handy.
ब्रेक डैमेज पता है 260 बढ़ जाता है, 260% बढ़ जाता है। बहुत broken है।
That brings me to the
इसलिए क्या था?
second matter. As you already
Like
know,
like
once your ancient name is complete,
260 ब्रेक
we
डैमेज
need
बहुत
to
होता है।
venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will
1 मिलियन
happen in
डैमेज
3 days'
का लाइक
time.
2 मिलियन क्या मतलब 5 बिलियन डैमेज
3
उसका
days?
पोटेंशियल
So
होता है।
soon?
बहुत बहुत अच्छा सही है, इसलिए मैंने किया था।
Wait, but well,
वैसे व्हेल के लिए उधर लेकिन
Paimon
बहुत
gave
है,
it a lot of
व्हेल
thought,
करने के
and
लिए उधर बहुत
Paimon's
लाइक
not very good at thinking or fighting to
मिलेगा,
begin with. This plan
क्योंकि
would save
कंटेंट ही वैसा
countless
डाला है
lives.
वो, लेकिन
Paimon
तो
understood
वही
all
और
this time.
That's right. And the Night Kingdom is a realm of all in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really? That's right. Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always. All right,
ओके
it's decided.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
there's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two.
भाई दो वर्जन से पता है, तब से एंशिएंट नेम
3
बोल रहे
days,
थे
huh?
बोल रहे पर
Let's
इतना
have
खींच
it
रहे
feel
ना
like
ये लोग,
a
तब से मेरे को
time.
बहुत बोरिंग लग गया
We
था।
know you're still
दो
rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to
दो
help?
पैच मतलब
From
बोल रहे
what
थे
I've
कि
heard,
फिलन बोल
the
रहा था
two of
कि
you have
I
helped
mean बोल
more
रही
than
थी
enough. You should take a well-deserved rest.
लाइक
Even if there are
एंशिएंट
stray
नेम
abyss monsters out
जल्दी
there,
जल्दी मिल
our
जाएगा,
warriors can
बट
handle them.
इतना खींच रहा
Don't
था ना,
worry.
वो बोला पर मेरे को थोड़ा बोरिंग लगा, बट बाकी तो सही है। चलो फाइनली अभी मिलने
Exactly,
वाला
we
है।
can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in
बहुत
3
लंबा
days
है,
is just another part of
मगर
our
मजा
adventure.
है। हाँ
I see.
सही है,
In that
मगर मैं तो भाई स्किप नहीं करने वाला, मैं पूरा
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax.
वो
Well,
आपका
it
कल है,
definitely seems like your
पता है,
style.
मैं आज से उसको रात में डाउनलोड करके रखूंगा। मैंने पढ़ी डाउनलोड जो भी है।
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
भाई वो हमें भी पुल्स मिल रहा है,
So,
अगर
if
25 पुल्स।
Mavuika relaxes by working
नहीं
really hard
वो
at
लोग तुम्हें
something,
सही नहीं किया, पता है,
that basically means she never takes a break, right?
बेस में पुल्स दे रहे हैं वो
Oh,
लोग,
she's definitely something
लाइक
else.
गेंशिन लाइक हुडरिंग विद, बट होंका से ऐसा नहीं है
Hello,
भाई,
I'm
स्टार्टिंग में
sorry,
20 पुल्स
Mavuika's not here right now.
लॉग इन हो तब भी।
There you are. Other than our plan
मैं तो
almost
भाई
falling
कार्लोस
through,
का निकालने वाला
nothing at
हूँ,
all.
मेरे को बहुत सही लग रहा है, वो डिजाइन भी अच्छा लगा,
The preparations
प्लस
took
गेम प्ले भी
longer than
अच्छा है,
expected.
और मेरे पास
We were
उसके लिए
so
वेपन भी है।
worried we wouldn't make it
अगर
before
मैं
we left
वेपन
on our
में
next
लाइक
big
नहीं
adventure.
नहीं कर पाया तो
Well, if
तो मैं
you
वेपन
hadn't
छोड़ के कुछ
overslept.
अलग दे दूँ, लाइक
Details,
स्टैंडर्ड वेपन से दे
details.
दूँगा।
Anyway,
बस
come
बहुत सारे
on.
वेपन पड़े हुए हैं,
Let's go to the people of the springs.
मैंने 5 स्टार वेपन एक को
Hold on, tell us
मोटिव को
what's
दे के
going
रखा
on
है, 5
first.
स्टार वेपन, तो वही दूंगा मैं।
Oh, yeah. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise.
इसका फर्स्ट थोड़ा अलग नहीं लग रहा है?
Of course, there's not just meat, but
Mo-
also all
Moana
kinds
Nika?
of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in!
सही है लेकिन
Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right?
पहले थोड़ा लाइट था, अभी
Well,
थोड़ा
it
हैवी हो
sounds
गया।
like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing.
It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
तो इस बार कटरीना का वॉइस है लास्ट टाइम नहीं था
Yes, let's go eat. Huh? What's the holdup, traveler? Did you think of something? Huh? Isn't she painting?
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon but we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too. Then who's gonna be the one to invite her? All of us, of course.
कैसे रुको थोड़ा पॉल्स लाते हैं पॉल्स आई मीन पुल्स है ना रुको गाइस पॉल्स मतलब पुल्स जो भी है रुको
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
लेट्स गो पॉल पुल्स आ गई लेट्स गो ये लेट्स गो गाइस पुल्स आ गई इसको भी बाद में करते हैं ठीक है पहले मेरे को आर्कन कोस्ट करना है फिर लास्ट में जाके हम लोग करेंगे ठीक है चलो लेट्स गो गाइस ओके इनवाइट माविका टू कम हियर अलोंग ओके लेट्स गो
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although,
Hey.
this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend
Who
as
is
an ordinary
Amina?
person, not an Archon.
Who is
It's
this
not like
Amina?
you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill.
Oh, yeah.
अबे ये लोग
I can
टाइम
see
पास कर रहे हैं
that.
बस अरे मेन चीज
Don't
दिखाओ
worry.
मेन
I'll jump
चीज
in if
No need.
खाना वाना
I
बाद
can
में
take
चलेगा
care
क्या
of it.
पता हार गए तो
Anyway, I
Guys,
don't need to finish
भाई,
it. I enjoy the process,
ज्यादा
but
एक्सपेक्टेशन मत रखो
now there.
ठीक है
But
ये लोग का ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन कुछ ज्यादा ही सेलिब्रेट करते हैं ओवर आई मीन ओवर थोड़ा अरे थोड़ा बाद में भी पता क्या अरे क्या हो रही है
take me up.
ये जाना कहाँ है? ओह एक सेकंड मैं ये चेंज कर लेता हूँ पहले। सिलोनन कहाँ गई? वेयर यू आर।
All right, after you.
नहीं अरे इसका वॉइस नहीं है यार।
Ugh, you're
बेचारे का अन्ना है
kidding.
पता है।
Another one?
ब्रो डजंट डिजर्व
But
दिस।
this
वैसे
is
ना को
just a
मिल गया
small
वॉइस,
send-off.
इसको अभी तक नहीं
What are we
मिला।
going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for ya.
You're saying yep? But plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole...
It was my idea.
Yeah, Mavuika and the Traveler and... Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still...
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she? Is she feeling any better?
ओ अत्तेया, अरे वो मुआलिनी का आंटी है ना? हाँ, फर्स्ट आर्कन क्वेस्ट में आई थी वो, बेचारी मर
Oh.
गई।
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just... there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone.
Guys,
Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
ट्रैवलर को पूरा किंग ट्रीटमेंट मिल रहा है, पता है? जब से नेटन आया है, उसको पूरा हाई
You mentioned
किंग वाला
something
ट्रीटमेंट मिल
about a
कुछ भी
surplus
करने
of
को नहीं मिला उसको।
supplies. I may have a solution.
भाई
First,
कितना लकी है यार,
invite anyone
माविका
who
साथ
comes to
साथ
deliver
काम
supplies to stay for
करने
the
को
gathering.
चांस
If it's a
मिलता
caravan, ask them
Traveler.
to extend. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, All leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate area.
That would. I'll get on it. Right. Amazing plan, Mavuika. It was clear.
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparation?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by.
Chat your friends and wait for chat भी करना है क्या यार? डायरेक्ट शुरू करो ना पार्ट भाई, chat भी करना पड़ेगा. I love this guy. भाई इसको मैं Spotify पे बार-बार रिपीट कर जब भी like chill मोमेंट लगता है ना, because I'm
Are
just
you
a chill
still
guy
helping
guys,
rebuild
you
the
know.
tribe?
कुछ ज़्यादा ही डायलॉग बाजी मारते हैं, फोकस करते हैं. इतना भी डायलॉग बाजी मारना नहीं होता गाइस. ओके तो
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for
बैगन
more
में तो
doses.
इतना क्यूट है, बट
The worst is over,
But
so it should be
सिचुएशन
fine.
इतना सीधी है
I'll
क्या
confirm it
बोलूं भाई.
myself later. I'll be in touch
बैगन
with
में तो
next
पहले सुनो,
steps.
इतना क्यूट
I
है,
just need
but
you to compile all
कॉन्वो
existing
देखो.
patient records.
Wow, that's so responsible.
और कहाँ है वो भाई, सब लोग आए हैं इधर. चास का मछली पकड़ी है भाई. भाई ये कैसा फिशिंग है ब्रो? भाई मछली जल के भाग जाएगी भाई, टूट जाएगा ये कैसा मछली है ये?
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting
Exactly.
today.
Exactly.
Yeah,
क्या है ये?
it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me.
बेचारी I mean
I know
still
you can
depression
tell
में.
I'm not really
भाई
trying to fish,
last
but
Archon Quest में भाई बहुत
gazing at
बुरा
the
हुआ है.
water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually.
कोई थी मर गई थी.
My mom has
कोई
been
थी नहीं
doing
नाम
better
भूल
since
गया
your
मैं.
visit.
कोई थी I guess हाँ.
I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
Yep.
That's grief is not some. In any case, they've always loved both of you.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my.
किन्हीं इस पर किन्हीं से क्या है बात करूँ यार, वॉइस ही नहीं है, बात करके फायदा ही क्या है? देखो बेचारा म्यूट में बैठा है.
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
बेचारा ये म्यूट में है और ये लोग छोड़ो भाई छोड़ो, इतना भी बेइज्जत नहीं
Oh,
करना है.
really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. The fighting.
Because Natlan's here.
Exactly. So let me know if you need extra help, Kanichi. Understood.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to. I've got a new idea.
so full. I'm practically a blubber beast. What's that? A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly.
Oh,
You've
Fontaine.
never seen a picture
Fontaine
of one?
mention किया है.
Oh, it sounds. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in. Wow, she
वेरेस का. Oh, ये न्यू कैरेक्टर होने वाला है ना? है ना? Like ना यार. वेरेस का न्यू कैरेक्टर होने वाला. I guess वो लाइव स्ट्रीम में दिखाया था ना, वहाँ से एक कैरेक्टर हो सकता है. वैसे होगी.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave. I've never had a dream that felt.
So
wait. You've had
it wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and growing up, I could always hear it. I never wanted things to be that way.
the same thing happened to me. Io. Io's grandparents fell to the abyss. I set up a tent near his home. I was so happy. In real life, Io is still struck.
कैसा लग रहा है क्वेस्ट? अरे मस्त लग रहा है. मैंने अभी पुल्स ले लिया. वो वाला पैक 9000 का है ना, वो
When did
डे
this
बार
become
से मैंने
story
खरीद लिया.
hour?
अभी ये
Still,
आर्कन क्वेस्ट खत्म
I
होने के
have
बाद
nothing to hide.
आई एम गोइंग टू पूल.
I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a
सही
completely
लग रहा
different
है.
person.
आई मीन अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं हुआ, बट
She said I'm
अभी
going
लाइक
down the right
बिल्डअप हो रहा है.
path,
मेरे को
so
पता है बिल्डअप हो रहा है. अभी बिल्डअप
she
हो रहा है.
doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore.
कोई
Maybe your
पार्टी हो
dreams
रही है इन
felt
लोग का.
real, but
बस वही
the Koichi I
वही
saw
देख रहा
was
हूँ मैं.
nothing like her real
अभी तक
self.
ठीक ठाक ही लग रहा है.
She would never say it was a dream. Nothing more.
अभी तक मेन चीज नहीं आया ना. मेरे को मेन चीज देखना है. ये लोग
It's
का अभी तक
fine.
खत्म नहीं हुआ.
I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you
वेल,
have a
अरे
special
वेल नहीं है
dream?
भाई, डॉल्फिन हो यार. डॉल्फिन हो भाई, डॉल्फिन. फिजिक्स थोड़ी ना करने वाला हूँ. जिनके पास फिजिक्स होते हैं वो लोग वेल. मैं तो भाई बस T0 R1 करता हूँ.
You're kidding. The captain?
Does that
No,
mean you
of
have some
course not.
अरे चला ही क्या?
Maybe
रुको.
the travel.
ओके. अच्छा.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the
अरे
battle,
मुझे
I
जानना है यार.
launched a
लाइक
special
मोविका
kind of
कैसे
night
मरेगी,
war
मेरे को वो
by
जानना
using
है.
the power of the divine throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties. Independent, in addition, the power of the divine throne
अरे
revitalized the
ओपन
souls
निकाल
and
दो. अरे दो
memories within
अकाउंट
the
दो.
Night Kingdom,
मैं तुम्हारा
allowing
अकाउंट
them to
निकाल
take
देता
the
हूँ. तुम्हारा
form of
अगर
their
पुल
past
से तो मैं तुम्हारा
selves.
अकाउंट से पुल कर दूँगा. ठीक है.
Even
बस
after
वेट
the
करो.
battle,
ये
that
आर्कन
effect
क्वेस्ट मैं
still
खत्म करूँगा
lingers.
थोड़ी देर बाद.
That's why the.
तो
But I
तुम्हारा
agree
मैं
with
कर दूँगा.
Auroron.
ठीक है.
The traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of
तुम
my
पे कितना
tribe
पुल्स है?
often receive visions of the
नहीं मरेगी.
future through dreams.
अरे स्पॉइलर मत दो.
Is that what you're
और भी
suggesting?
Yes.
So, the Traveler saw the.
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the
Auroron can
Dendro
encrypt
Archon,
all.
right? My tribe's power over
आए?
dreams is nothing compared to that of
भाई ये
Archon.
माइन रीड कर सकती है. वाओ. आई मीन कर सकता है क्या? माइन रीड कर सकते हैं. डेंड्रो आर्कॉन. My tribe's power over then the dream is nothing compared to that of an archon. Lol.
Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also
Zero
need the
pull.
full cooperation of the dreamer.
फार्म करो यार, फार्म करो. इस लाइक पुल से सब यूज कर ले. अरे मेरे को बोलते हैं मैं तुम्हारा पुल कर देता. एक सेकंड. 0 पुल्स क्यों? लाइक तुमने मोविका निकाला और सिक्का निकाला है क्या?
Otherwise, the process
मेरे को
could
बोल
be
देते
used
यार,
to
मैं तुम्हारा पुल
violate
कर
the
देता.
privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we?
Then I'll start getting ready.
Okay, let's go. Follow Auroron and take part in the ceremony. कहाँ जाना है? अच्छा. नाली मावी का
I
उनके
never
वेपन
knew
भी
you could make it this
लिटरली
way.
का वेपन इतना
This
लाइक
formula is
वर्जित
new
नहीं
to
है
me.
तो मावी का कर सकते हैं।
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the.
Then you still
Yeah.
have a lot to learn from her.
अब सिर्फ माविका का वेपन पेंडिंग है। कोई ना, फार्म करो थोड़ा मिलेगा। जब फार्म हो जाएगा मेरे को बोल देना, मैं तुम्हारा अकाउंट से पुल
All
कर
right,
दूंगा, ठीक है?
we're ready, traveler. Once you head in, Auroron will interpret.
That's right.
So, you just need to take a nap?
ओके। इसको देखो। भाई सोने दे उसको। भाई क्या घूर रहा है? घूर रही है। Just sleep for a bit. Okay. Can you open your eyes?
Here, have some
हार
water.
गया सब
It'll help to clear your head.
करेंगे। हाँ, अभी तो माविका का गारंटी है। कोई ना, तुम पुल करो। अगर गारंटी है तो अगर तुम मुझसे पुल करना चाहते हो तो मैं कर दूंगा, बस कोई बात नहीं।
You're awake already, traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before.
अरे ये तो वो है ना,
He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
ये कैप्टन का जो पहला वाला लाइक डॉक्टर है ना, जो इंटरव्यू में दिखाता है,
Huh?
मेडिसिन
It
मिला
was
था
him?
उसको। हाँ यही
Guthrid,
कुछ है।
right? The
हाँ
military
यही
doctor?
मिलिट्री डॉक्टर।
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san.
फुल सेव कर सकते हो आप? हाँ कोई हाँ मैं कर दूंगा।
He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
ओके, कैप्टन के बारे में बात चल रहा है, मतलब कुछ सीरियस हो।
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in that land.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the
मेरा
connection between a
माविका पे
Fatui
कैप्टन
Harbinger
ट्रिगर
and Thrain,
कैप्टन
one
रिडर
of
ट्रिगर हुआ।
Natlan's legendary
मेरा तो भाई
heroes.
टास्क में हुआ था।
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation.
फिनिक्स
The
बोल रहे
story
हैं
of
कि
how he
कैप्टन रेडियंस
sacrificed
मिलने के
himself
बाद
for
जो
Natlan
कैप्टन
is
मिलेगा
a
ना
pretty
नेक्स्ट
famous
बोलेगा
tribal legend.
गारंटी होता है। ऐसा सच में होता है क्या?
But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he
Ooh.
die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan.
है, पता
It's
नहीं, देखते
always
हैं।
been that way.
लाइक कोई
The
लाइक
ruler
मेरे
of
दोस्त
death
लोग
likely
बोल रहे हैं
wanted
कि
to prevent the Ode of
कैप्टन रेडियंस
Resurrection
मिलने के
from
बाद
being
गारंटी होता है,
abused.
पता नहीं।
When I was with the captain, I could hear
मेरे को
something
नहीं लगता
coming
गारंटी
from
होगा।
him. Souls that were not his own.
सेफ्टी रहेगा।
I heard voices of sorrow
दोपहर
and
ऑलरेडी मैंने
pain,
हार चुका था,
sometimes
सिलोन पे हारा
faint,
था,
sometimes
तो
strong.
मैंने पैसा उड़ा के सिलोन ने C0 R1 कर लिया। काजुआ पे हारा था, उस पे भी मैंने पैसा उड़ा के C0 R1 C0 कर लिया था। R1 नहीं किया। R1 करने के लिए भी
Wait, are you saying the
R1
captain
करना
has
जरूरत नहीं है,
had
इसलिए मैं नहीं
Guthrid's
करता।
soul inside of him all along?
That's the part I
काजुआ में
don't
मैंने दो बार
understand.
काजुआ मैंने
Ordinary
दो बार हार
people
चुका था।
shouldn't be
एक
able
बार
to
तो
carry the souls of
जब न्यू
others.
विलेज आया था, उसका फर्स्ट रेडियन हुआ था, तब मैं हार गया था मैं उसको। फिर सेकंड में तो हार गया था ऑलरेडी, फिर बाद में जाके भाई नहीं मेरे को चाहिए,
It's only possible for me
फिर
because
पैसा
my
उड़ा के मैंने
situation is
फुल कर
unique.
लिया।
And I
भाई दो
even
बार हारने
checked
का
his soul
बहुत खराब
myself.
लगता है।
It's
वो भी
Maybe it
सेम
has
कैरेक्टर
something
में।
to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthrid's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
ए
I agree.
उसको ऑटो में रखो यार.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but
Let's come back to this later. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you
अभी
two
अभी
get
आप
at
points
least
देंगे क्या?
2,000!
अभी आप points देंगे
In
क्या?
any case,
वाह.
conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful
अरे
for you
ये
to ask the
पाइमन खुद को
captain
जज
directly,
समझती है.
Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Me
me?
reaction देखो इसका.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me...
I'm not so sure, but...
All right, let's head...
Turn and turn.
Thank you so much
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go.
Oh, I'm in!
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker.
Okay, see you soon.
चलो बाय 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 सबको. सबको बाद में मिलते हैं guys.
Time for me to head back too. Oh,
सब लोग जा रहे हैं क्या?
I
मत
should
जाओ
stop
यार.
by
मत
Ethan. I
जाओ.
need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well,
मस्ताना सब लोग जा रहे हैं.
wait. Paimon wanted to ask something. Where was the Hal this whole time?
ओ हाँ मैंने खुद नोटिस नहीं किया. नहीं
What
नो
goes
सेंस.
around comes
भाई
around.
उसको म्यूट करके रखा है इसने. बेचारा भाई लास्ट आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट से म्यूट ही है बेचारा. म्यूट बटन में ही है वो सबसे. मुझे लगता है मॉबी का म्यूट बटन हटाना लाइक भूल चुका है. भूल चुकी है.
Well, guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time. I think I'll go see Shilonin. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing Well, we also don't have anything to do. Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you wanna.
चलो चलो गाइस. ये क्या है? ये क्या हो रहा है? What's happening? अभी ये क्या हो रहा है?
Help!
ए लॉल. इधर फंसा है. ओह इस बार इसका वॉइस है. भाई इस बार इधर फंसा है. बेचारे को इधर फंसा के रखा है. एजो का वॉइस है पर इनेज का वॉइस नहीं है. ये कुछ 9-7 नहीं हो गया गाइस? है ना? 9-7 लग हो गया
Hey,
इनेज के साथ.
remember
अन्याय हुआ
when
है
we first
बेचारा.
arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani. Wow, feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against the Abyss. And the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh, I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage. I slept so... If you're nervous, I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright, let's keep...
चलो चलो. continue forward along the path. मैं चल के जाऊंगा क्या मैं इतना दूर? मेरे को फिनिश के लिए सच में बहुत बुरा लग रहा है
Hey, this
बेचारा।
is where we met Toto, isn't it?
बेचारा कब तक
Yeah,
म्यूट में
but
होते रहेगा
Toto
वो।
probably won't be able to come back here for a while.
एजो को वॉइस मिल गया,
During the battle,
कटिना को भी वॉइस
Toto
मिल गया,
refused to
मोनालिसा को
leave
भी वॉइस
this
मिल गया।
place.
भाई बेचारा तब से म्यूट
Monsters
में
started
बैठा हुआ है।
closing in and he got really injured. The doctor said he refused
पता
to
नहीं
leave
ये
because of
कब
his
खत्म होगा ये
territorial instincts. I
वॉइस
have a
ऐसा
different
वॉइस
idea though.
ट्राइब कुछ था ना। हाँ, वॉइस एक्टिंग
Toto
ट्राइब।
is
हाँ,
a gentle creature.
अभी
I
तक
don't
खत्म ही
like
नहीं हुआ ये।
conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright.
ओह तो
This will all be
अच्छा
over
वो
soon.
सॉर्डियन
The fact that I
वो मर
was
गया।
born in this
हाँ,
era,
लास्ट में मर
that I
गया था
got to
लास्ट
meet
में।
legendary heroes like you and our Archon. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there.
इसे 400 मीटर दूर।
All right.
तो क्या हो गया?
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello.
Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Huh.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's parents made it through. But his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere. Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite. Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal
Ooh.
corrosion syndrome?
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the
अरे
captain,
ये
it's a kind of mental disorder that results
लास्ट
from
टाइम हुआ था ना
abyssal
एक
contamination.
ट्राइब के साथ
Even
हुआ था।
after its
हम लोग को
power
पूरा
has
प्योर
been
करना था
purified,
पूरा ट्राइब
it
को।
can cause
कुछ
hallucinations,
लोगों को
mental breakdowns. It's
ऐसा ही
really
कुछ हुआ था,
dangerous.
हेल्यूसिनेशन हुआ था। हाँ।
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io.
It's hard to say for sure.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases.
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was
Yeah, better safe.
मैं ट्रैवल तो वैसे भी कर सकता है ना, आता है लाइक उसने क्या था लाइक फर्स्ट आर्कन क्वेस्ट में। और ठीक हो गई, ठीक हो गया। वाह।
You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You... Okay. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me?
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted.
Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? Thank you. I won't let you down. Alright, we're not far from the bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
ये लोग पहुंच गए।
We're
से
here.
भाई
That was
800
quite
मीटर
the
चला
trek.
चला के बेचारा ट्रैवलर को थका दिया।
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go.
Totally. Bye.
Oh,
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Katrina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about... That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on our...
एंशिएंट नेम, हाँ मैं वही बोलने वाला था। ओके लेट्स गो।
Bring it.
Lali, what are you doing here? ये कैसा स्माइल है?
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed... I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire on...
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Well, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Oh, इसका है?
To my
मेरे को लगा हमारा
the
है।
name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon.
Amazing. Does this thing...
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose his name.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was...
It all came down to the
Oh,
Lord of
यही
the
हम
Night's
लोग को
power.
मिल गया।
This situation
Let's
is
go,
the
let's go,
first of its
guys.
kind. Heck,
एंशिएंट नेम मिल
I
चुका
doubt we'll ever
है
get a
ट्रैवलर
chance like
को।
this
लेट्स
again.
गो।
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those
For
novels you
real.
read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the
कितना
name
step
has
लगेगा यार?
accepted you
भाई तब से
and will function
step,
normally
step,
in your
step.
possession.
Last time भी ऐसा ही हुआ था।
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Okay, let's go.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. Hi.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue.
Barbecue.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as
हाँ भाई alcohol.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
You enjoy a delicious barbecue dinner together. It's children and Sitlali first meal of the day. The alcohol is equally delicious, but out of respect for a test, will come next. Sitlali only takes a few sips. After the meal, Shilonen head back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside the Sitlali.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
मेरे को ये जानना है यार. कोई लोग बोल रहे मरेगी, कोई लोग बोल रहे नहीं
I
मरेगी.
believe in you.
भाई, I'm so confused
And
right now.
Thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. Sweet Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it
अरे
off.
ड्रिंक
Come
क्या है
on,
वो?
let's run the final
I mean
test.
ड्रिंक ही है वो. एट क्या होता है? ड्रिंक बोलना चाहिए ना. आयमन का ग्रामर ना सच में क्या बेकार था, मेरे को पता नहीं था. ओके फाइन. यहाँ जाना है क्या? यहाँ चलते हैं.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and...
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It should. This test relies on the same principle.
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama...
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable. If either of us notices something off, then don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. Shilonen, I'm ready to... Paimon,
Oh, okay.
let's do this.
Whoa, that light is beautiful. It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
अभी देखना कुछ होगा, कुछ होने वाला है. अभी देखना कुछ हो रहा है. देखा कुछ मैंने बोला था ना कुछ होने वाला है.
Something's coming.
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines, it's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them.
ओह
Although there shouldn't be
पता
this
था मैंने कुछ होने
many.
वाला है लास्ट टाइम भी ऐसा ही हुआ था कुछ विजामा के साथ फर्स्ट वाले आर्कन क्वेस्ट में
This way.
Shilonen, stop the test. We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
ओके
What's going on?
चलो अभी थोड़ा एक्शन होने वाला है लेट्स
I
गो
see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom.
ओह
Lost souls can only wander listless.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. So the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a
Oh.
remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever.
Okay, let's go. Talk to the soul. That's only appear. Okay, let's go.
Vichama,
Oh, ये तो विजामा है ना?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Seatlali. I finally have the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
wait. You're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
बेचारे ने sacrifice कर दिया खुद को.
You're a true
भाई सच में
hero.
हीरो है.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted.
A true hero. Tama.
And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that...
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
This... feeling... Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. But shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon,
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you... Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in that land find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
चला गया पिछामा चला गया यार अब इतना बहुत सही बंदा था ये गूज़बम्स आके भाई मेरे को बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक सुन के गूज़बम्स आके गूज़बम्स तो ये कौन है
My child is waiting for me.
मेरे को सुन के फनी लग रहा है पता नहीं क्यों
Sorry.
एक्शन सुन के
Too
फनी
much
लग रहा है
time has passed.
बुरा मत मत ना
There's
गाइस
nothing I can
मेरे को
do.
बुरा फील करना चाहिए बट तो एक्सेंट है
You can do.
मेरे को फनी लग रहा है थोड़ा हंसी आ रही है
Is this the punishment I deserve?
Lonen, what are you doing? You are DJing. भाई लोग मर रहे हैं और तुम डीजे कर रहे हो
Here. Home.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home. We're sorry. Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire...
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Save me.
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Seat Lolly.
Seat Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Oh.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The Abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night...
I know. If we were just a little quicker. But it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on! Is that?
Oh, इसका grandparent.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make it. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm! Io can finally get a good neck still. It's not like this can go on for—
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh,
मेरे को जानना है भाई.
You said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom.
One thing's for sure. It seems...
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have...
I just wish I could have...
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this,
It's just another reason why this battle is so... Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
So wait for 2 days later. Okay. चलो आई क्या हो रही है नहीं हुआ जो ओके चलो अभी हो जाएगा
The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the stadium of the Sacred Flame.
चलो गाइस अभी वो टाइम आ चुका है
You
अभी
can
एबिस
do
से
it,
लड़ना
Traveler.
पड़ेगा अभी हम लोग को मॉब के आके एबिस से लड़ना पड़ेगा चलो चलो गाइस तो वी कैन डू दिस गाइस ट्रैवलर कैन डू इट गेट रेडी ओके टीम सही है ओके लेट्स गो
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
भाई ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं सुपरमैन हूँ लाइक सीरियसली एज ए लाइक होप मेरे को सब लोग होप की तरह दिख रहे हैं होप लाइक ट्रैवलर सबको बचाएगा ऐसा लग रहा है तालियां बज रहे हैं साई क्लैप्स बज रहे हैं ब्रो इज
I
symbol
don't
of
think I'll
hope
ever
in
forget this
Genshin
day.
Impact guys bro is a symbol of hope in Genshin Impact bro thinks he's Superman lol तो बात नहीं, चलो चलो अभी लगता है ये अभी शायद कठिन आने वाला है कठिन तो आना चाहिए एक
On behalf of
भाई
all who
स्पीड
never
है
lived
भाई
to see this moment,
आना चाहिए चलो चलो लेट्स गो कठिन कैमरा एंगल मस्त है यार
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
माविका
Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney. Yes,
होप
that
बोला था
fits
ना
you
मैंने
perfectly.
होप है
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
भाई ये रेम पे लग
Looks
रहा है
like my
यार
people are just as curious
लॉल
about
जो
this
साइड में है
name.
ना वो सच में मेरे
Traveler,
को
Paimon,
रेम पे
join
लग
me
रहा
over
था
here.
कैसा है क्या भाई रेम पे इन डिफरेंट यूनिवर्स लेट्स गो
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. To Miney, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
yep hope
hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we
सभी
finally
को
found
सब
it,
लोग को
haven't we?
ट्रैवलर बचाएगा सब लोग को लेट्स
Ever since the
गो
invasion of the
भाई
abyss
ट्रैवलर
and
ही
the
मेन है यार
decline of the ley
भाई
lines,
ट्रैवलर को पता है
the
स्टैंड
Ode
करने
of
का मौका नहीं
Resurrection
मिला
has
था
protected us for thousands of years. For
अभी जाके मिल
generations,
रहा है
we
उस पर
have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who
एक मिनट में कुछ आ गया कुछ आ गया था बीच में नोटिफिकेशन.
We will
Sorry guys.
claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
ओह भाई म्यूजिक मस्त है. म्यूजिक मेरे को मस्त लगा. सेक्रेट फ्लेम आई गेस पावर ले रहा है. रिचार्ज कर रहा है शायद मॉपिका. ठीक है. ओके ओह ले
We're
लाइन.
here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
ठीक है.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left,
ये पाइमन ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है?
see this place.
ब्लू कलर
It's
जैसा
a
कुछ
mystery
लग रहा
to
है.
Paimon too.
होलोग्राम है क्या? ओ ये भी आ गया. ओ ये भी है.
The sacred flame is connecting us.
सेम.
The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no
भाई
further.
म्यूजिक सच में
The
भाई
abyss
goosebumps.
also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But while we're still here... True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Of course I'm ready.
Are you ready, Trav? All right. Before we face I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go... All of Natlan is behind us. No one fights alone.
Let's go.
Mavuika already left, so you should get moving. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark, always. You're not in this alone.
By the time you set out, Mavuika has already made her way into heaven. Oh, we can connect Mavuika. Let's go.
Light it up.
Hi. Bike. Bike कितना cool है यार. Oh damn.
Burn it down. Rev the engines.
Okay, let's go.
Wrath from the sky.
Oh, 134k. Oh, hi.
Incinerate.
भाई 110k मारी. ये तो पता ही है मेरे को.
Full throttle.
अरे हाँ. होल्ड करना पड़ता तब जाके बाइक आता है.
Something feels familiar.
अरे ये भी आ गया.
Rev the engine. Pyroclastic surge. Wrath from the sky. Switching gears.
यार मैं मर जाऊंगा यार. मेरे को हीलर चाहिए. हील कर सकते हैं क्या? ओके वी कैन हील आई गेस। ओके चलो चलो। भाई कितना कूल है यार एनिमेशन भाई। मोविका का एनिमेशन भाई तगड़ा है यार। ये कौन है? ओह हर सिस्टर।
Hey,
क्या था
sis.
हिने? हाँ
It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time.
Your plan is almost at the finals. I knew it. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day.
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then the paper frog I made?
Yes. And you're.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No. They never forgot their debt to you. I learned.
Sounds like I placed my trust. Everything I wrote that. Oh well. But I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. You never took time for yourself either.
No. It wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple. You sent your love across time.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
For Natlan, let's go. Guys, for Natlan, let's go. अभी मेरा टाइम आ चुका है ट्रैवलर का। With all the opponents, let's go.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Oh भाई ये लोग भी है।
I call on your benevolence to heal our hero. The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
The tunnels beckon. Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Letting brave names echo!
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. I didn't know I could do that.
ओह नेट्स का, अरे ये तो टिलोलन का है ना, था ना स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में नेट्स का।
You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. I saw her in a dream.
और ये
And she spent the whole time apologizing
मॉडर्न का
to me,
आंटी।
but I didn't know what to say. Napika, all those people who lost their memories.
Nachka told me all about what happened. And this was, even though we can't undo our mistakes,
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream. My mom made a lot of
भाई ये लोग ना
terrible
कुछ
mistakes
सब लोग
in
भाई
the past.
कैसे कनेक्ट करते हैं यार, भाई सच में कनेक्ट हो जाता है पता है
Using her
स्टोरी
powers
में।
for good.
you're a very talented person, Nachka.
It's okay. We still
भाई ये
managed to do
टिलोलन का
something
स्टोरी
important in this
आर्कन क्वेस्ट से
place.
जुड़ा दो भाई, अलग अलग लेवल पे है।
Good luck, traveler. We're all.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we got to see each other in a... The square makes it... It pains me. Mualani will grow to surpass me.
चलो 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 मॉडर्न बहुत हो गया। ओ चेस्ट मिल गया, चलो चलो। भाई मेरा हेल जा रहा है। ये क्या है? ओह विटामा.
I
अरे
knew
ये
you
तो
would come. We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now? More importantly, after everything, it's all thanks to you and Siglali. The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation... I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me. Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
चलो चलो एपिसोड पर्सन से बच गया मैं. नहीं तो फिर मेरा हेल जाता.
More monsters! Leave them to me. I've got your back.
Time to shine.
Silence.
तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. तुम छोड़ो भाई. तुम्हारा बहुत टाइम लगेगा. ओ ये भी आ गया.
Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower and Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
The echoes of the valley. Let my name echo in song.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
ओ ये तो एक सेकंड. ये तो वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट में था ना. भाई ये वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट में था.
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So of course, we all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventure, but right now, it's safe to say.
Definitely.
Then let's go. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but
भाई ये लोग वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट भी कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं भाई. डैम. अरे भाई.
Settle down.
One with nature.
Strike a pose.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable. Leave it to me.
हाँ मार दिया.
Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
ओ ये क्या हो रहा है?
Let the world collide.
दूसरा भी आ गया है भाई हम हेल्प करने के लिए.
Bow your head.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you? I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
but the Night Kingdom doesn't accept Outlanders.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on the
ये
Raven's
कैप्टन
scroll.
का
Even now,
second hand
many
है.
in Natlan know my name. So you're him, but also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero. It was in fragmented memories of my life that, unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. You tried to sacrifice someone. I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in some. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid. You will become the hero of a new era.
You're a special one, traveler. You proved that.
The light will continue to guide you. Go now.
ओह ये भी
For
बात करता है.
Natlan, this time we shall prevail. Not
Yep.
for any single nation or faction,
थोड़ा सा.
but for us all.
Yep. Yes. चलो चलो. Let's go. अभी 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 तो नहीं है. अभी एबेसिल क्रॉसओवर नहीं है. चलो चलो. We can do this. अभी क्या होने वाला है? नहीं. Oh.
Hey, traveler.
Oh.
It's me, Koichi.
Koichi is here, guys.
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
भाई कोइची देखने को मिला. ये मेरे से एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं था.
We should be able to make it through this place. Go now. Go. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. All those years of worrying. But better. Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. I would say our nation's future is looking very... Go now, traveler.
Let's go. अरे अरे. Oh, I can see. ये पजल आ गया फिर से. करना क्या है? एक सेकंड. गाइस थोड़ा रुको, मैं टॉयलेट जाके आता हूँ. ओके ओके. चलो चलो. Here comes the attack. Gotta focus. Oh, अरे भाई.
You can do this!
Yes, we can do this. चलो हम लोग आ चुके हैं. इस तरफ माविका है guys.
I
Oh.
trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
भाई goosebumps भाई. सब लोग आ चुके हैं इधर. Two pack भाई. भाई कितना लंबा है ये. ओ भाई इतना लंबा भाई. एटलीस्ट 8 फुट का तो होगा ही ये. भाई बहुत लंबा है. इतना कूल लग रहा है यार सच में भाई. पीक सिनेमा गाइस. लिटरली पीक सिनेमा.
Let my people light up your path.
ओ ये भी आ गया.
Mavuika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine.
लॉर्ड ऑफ द नाइट भी हमारे साथ ही है गाइस.
The kindling we know as humanity.
मैं इस तरफ जाऊंगा कैसे? ओह भाई ट्रैवलर को कुछ पता है कुछ करने के लिए. कुछ मतलब है ही नहीं करने के लिए. सब लोग मदद कर रहे हैं. कुछ तो वो लोग कुछ कर नहीं रहे. अभी करेगा. माविका से करेगा ऑफ कोर्स. बट इसका रास्ता ये लोग खोल रहे हैं बस. ओके ओके लेट्स गो. Go to where Boyos thought. हैं? ये क्या है? ओह ये क्या हो रहा है? अरे ये तो वही है ना. माविका अकेले अकेले लड़ रही है. ओह ये भी दिखा दिया. कटसीन में दिखाया वो तब भी. ये कौन है? ओह
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
भाई म्यूजिक यार. गूज़बम्स आगे मेरे भाई. अरे अरे शिट शिट शिट. हाँ लग गया. बस और थोड़ा ही दूर है. ओए ये क्या हो रहा है? ओह इससे डॉज करो। Almost. चलो पहुंच गए गाइस। फाइनली हम लोग पहुंच चुके हैं। We can end this. Oh, cutscene. Oh, Hydro. Damn. Oh. Oh. Nice.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's some crazy levels, this guy. Oh. ड्रैगन से लड़ना पड़ेगा। Oh.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire.
Oh,
the hope that
Traveler.
burns within.
गाइस ट्रैवलर को पायरो मिल चुका है। लेट्स गो। ये क्या हो रहा है? C6 हो गया एक बार में। C6
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return.
Damn.
Failure.
क्या हो रहा है?
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight on.
इतना कम डैमेज। $47K. ओह, ये क्या हो रहा है? ये क्या हुआ अभी? हैं? ये क्या था?
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain.
Was in the void.
Borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
और ये सब कौन है?
The lives of the Descenders
Oh.
are more valuable than you can imagine. this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Oh भाई मोबिका का ऑर्डर भाई
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
Primal fire भाई बहुत ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा क्या
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
ओह ये क्या हो रहा है cutscene किसने cutscene
Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire! The lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Oh. Oh भाई साहब
Even after one of my attacks,
Okay.
the blaze of hope still burned. But the fear of darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
अरे काट दिया इसने ये क्या हो रहा है?
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom
ओह भाई हिल भाई सब कुछ मिल रहा है भाई. भाई ये शब्द भाई बहुत कूल था.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Finish. Oh.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar
Sasa.
ahead and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Oh. भाई और एक है.
You foolish beasts.
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Okay, last time.
You foolish pests.
We will take back Natlan's future!
भाई 14 million. बाप.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything.
Yes.
We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Let's go, guy. He is defeated. फाइनल ब्लो होने वाला है अभी. ओह भाई. Okay.
There's a faster way. Hop on!
शॉट भाई शॉट। ओह भाई ट्रेवलर की बाइक पहन के आया हूँ। लॉल लॉल भाई। Oh man, that's cool. चलो फाइनली खत्म हो गया। और भी है क्या? हाँ कैप्टन का तो दिखाया ही नहीं है ना। वो वहाँ वो भी बाकी है, मेरे को वो देखना है उसका क्या होने वाला है। भाई क्या पिक था यार सच में।
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon.
One of
In
the
that case,
best Archon
just get
Quest
some rest and enjoy
भाई।
your victory.
भाई कौन बोल रहा था ये आर्कन को सबसे बेकार है? कौन बोल रहा है भाई? भाई उसको ना मैं पकड़ के मारूंगा भाई। भाई उनको ना ये कत्सिन दिखा दो, बोलती वन हो जाएंगे। भाई क्या कत्सिन है?
Welcome
स्टोरी
back, great
बिल्डिंग भाई
hero.
पीक।
I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. That way your story will be preserved. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first outlet.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there...
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
एक मैंने पढ़ा नहीं। In the leylands, I encountered many souls of the dead, and I could hear everyone rooting for me. Wait, what did you see? Oh,
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend makes me so happy.
her idle animation, guys.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration
ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time.
True. Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll...
Ooh, then I'm...
Wait,
Slow down, Mavuika. If this ceremony is to celebrate
What's the point of holding a victory feast for your... Let's go.
यार कैप्टन कब आएगा यार? कैप्टन मेरे को कैप्टन देखना है बस। मेरे को कैप्टन को देखना है।
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars. And I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. And show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your... Now that the threat of the abyss has been eliminated, I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good.
Oh, crown.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings,
we bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity. May your flame forever burn, pure.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Yep.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to... You don't mind indulging them for...
No, autograph मांग रहा है.
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right! The photo booth is this
photo.
way, and the autograph... The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So...
सब कुछ ले लो भाई मुझसे. लाइन लगी पड़ी है भाई.
Yes, that's it.
इतना फोटो भाई लाइन लगा के रखा है.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious moment.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one.
Sorry,
It's okay. One isn't.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much.
चलो भाई चलो चलो
All
चलो.
right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in there. All right, up.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo!
Line up, everyone. Single file.
Hi. Oh, autograph. Lol. लॉल मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैं खुद का अपना ऑटोग्राफ दे रहा हूँ. चलो हो गया क्या मुझे बार बार करना पड़ेगा क्या?
Thank you.
आई ऐसे कर देता हूँ हो जाएगा जल्दी.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
चलो.
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a...
ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं कोई मूवी एक्टर हूँ लॉल.
I'm a messenger from the scions of the canopy.
Every ancient name has a story, usually.
Oh, you mean like the lines, the 6 foot? What?
Oh!
That was beautiful!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right?
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini!
Oh.
They're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come to...
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright! Paimon's always willing.
नाच ले भाई. नाच ले. लॉल. भाई इज्जत चला जाएगा. हीरो है कि डांसर है. Bro thinks it's Michael Jackson. चलो चलो हो गया भाई. ओके.
Let's hear it for a...
भाई और कितना काम करवा के यार. छोड़ दो भाई. मेरे को जानना है. मेरे को कैप्टन का स्टोरी जानना है. बस करो भाई लोग. बस करो.
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly!
Never mind that. I have some...
इसको क्या हो गया?
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mavuika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mavuika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to...
Easy? Not so much. We can't The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself...
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. Mavuika has accepted her death, remember? For her, she must think the outcome of her death. The moment Mavuika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. That means Mavuika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get some-
Then, let's get going!
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City?
It's very likely. After all, Ochka Natlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known-
Alright, then let's head over-
It's not easy to get-
ये कैसा जगह है? ओह, ये क्या है? Ruler of Death?
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat.
Oh.
Look, it's Mavuika!
weary of
ओ ये रूनोवा है क्या
endless
ये?
wars. The fate
ओ
of
ये
this land
रूनर
is
वाला
of no
दैट है.
interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mavuika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death, and with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mavuika! You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task, and worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mavuika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life...
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will...
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms, and so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same, there will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for a new future deserves a new meaning. A chance.
Very noble indeed. But what does... In my eyes, Mavuika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan, yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice, even when sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the...
But what about you, Mavuika? You still... Is it that unimportant to...
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Mavuika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements,
I fear I may lose my patience. Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first. No matter.
Cumbersome.
Wait.
We made it.
Oh, Capitano.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Mavuika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Khaenri'ah, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley line. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity.
Revenge? Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Khaenri'ah committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent.
Okay.
Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods.
Let's go fight देखने को मिलेगा.
Challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Cutscene.
Your new heart
Oh.
has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength,
वो face
you
दिखा
will
रहा है.
continue to safeguard the glory of Khaenri'ah.
The glory of Khaenri'ah.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or Allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
The captain.
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean...
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close.
Captain अब
I
मर गया.
suppose that I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like...
It's probably due to the voice. When souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death often scream.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with... Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the soul. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, that unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognized the need to change the rules of the ley lines. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, how many years of life are enough? 10. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful.
You don't need to thank us.
Heavy? No. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel.
At the end, Mavuika. I mean, क्या बोलूं यार? Captain मर गया, मेरे को थोड़ा दुख लग रहा है.
Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
लेकिन मेरे को ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि कैप्टन मर कैप्टन लेकिन रिटर्न कर सकता है, ठीक है? एक लाइक न्यू फॉर्म में, ठीक है? एक फ्यूचर अपडेट में तो आएगा ही। भाई ओयोवर्स भाई ऐसे तो जाने नहीं देगा कैप्टन, भाई इतना
To
पॉपुलैरिटी
my
है यार।
sister Hine. I know all that
वैसे एंड
remains in
क्या
the
है ना
Night
कैप्टन
Kingdom is
को,
your
लाइक
memory,
मेरे को नहीं लगता कि ये ऐसे ही
but I still wanted to write a
कोई
short letter
कुछ ना कुछ तो
to
होगा
tell you
फ्यूचर
about the
में।
situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, the pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our with the restoration of the Night Kingdom. Our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet.
Oh, now they can leave.
I'm sure many, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be. When a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, and not a moment too soon, it's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Is that part new? Hyman's never seen it before.
Oh, painting. Oh, Captain.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend, those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The fallen are never truly lost, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved, their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our heroes here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tibet. The ley lines were created by the heaven. If the Abyss had free reign, This world, with any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss, is met with swift punishment. That unyielding approach, perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around this. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat.
कोई दूसरा
Ancient
एलिमेंट
Moon's
होगा शायद।
remnants, the Doctor, a
ऐसे
mysterious
rumors तो आ रहा
power.
था कि कोई
The
दूसरा
project that
एलिमेंट हो
connects
सकता
all
है।
three must be ambitious indeed. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you for the respect. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right?
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, all right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, he's super strong!
Hey, just let him finish this. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mavuika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story under his guidance, Kachina performed Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out. and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium, and Hermione became known by all. And everyone began in the beginning, until someone set themselves only then. Anyway, the Dust, the Traveler, fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mavuika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't look.
Sounds like you like.
I loved it! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name.
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
तो भाई क्या स्टोरी था यार ओके क्लेम कर दो ओके चलो फुल कर ठीक है
Chamber full and
अरे यार नहीं ओके अभी हम लोग फुल करेंगे ठीक है चलो गाइस लेट्स गो अरे लेट मी ओह मैंने तो 6 है मेरा another and pull ओह भाई अर्ली आ गया भाई अर्ली आ गया अबे यार यार कितना 50-50 हारूंगा मैं यार शिट यार कोई ना हम पे थोड़ा पुल्स है Rain Slasher. ओके, फास्ट एंड कूल। ओके, नहीं मिला। चलो भाई, मैं इसको ऑफ स्ट्रीम कर लूँगा वैसे। वो एक फूल मिला है, चलो इसको भी करते हैं। चलो गाइस, आज के लिए इतने ही। भाई क्वेस्ट करके मज़ा आया। आर्कन क्वेस्ट भाई बहुत बहुत सही था यार। आई मीन मैं इसको फाउंटेन से थोड़ा नीचे रंग करूँगा, लेकिन मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा। ठीक है, चलो गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। मैं माविका शायद ऑफ स्ट्रीम फुल कर लूँगा। ठीक है, मेरे मैं 53 हार गया वैसे, लेकिन मैं फुल कर लूँगा वैसे, इतना तो है ही मेरे पास। ठीक है, चलो गाइस, बाय बाय, सी यू टुमारो, गुड नाइट, सी या।